this is new for us. This is our Spirit Week in the spring, so we wanted to work together and try and do something. It would be remiss of me not to say a couple things before we started. First off, to all the parents out there, thank you so much for letting me have your kids for the past couple of months. They have been awesome. Number two, I am not as mean as they have told you in the last couple of weeks. Maybe even a little meaner. They've been absolutely wonderful. Their creativity, their passion for doing this is astounding. Let me tell you a few more thank yous tonight. A special thank you to Mr. Art Dersheimer, our avid and English and journalism teacher who's here tonight to make a special appearance. And I cannot go without saying Coach John Bazooms, our football coach, who not only is going to come out and be in the play, but went out of his way to make sure we had the football uniforms and the equipment and everything we needed. So if they hear a round of applause, they were absolutely great. Also, tonight, this is awesome. If you notice coming in the door, $2 or canned goods. I cannot thank the SGA and Miss English enough for working with us this year. It has been a fantastic partnership. I hope it's something after the play's over, if Miss English likes it, we actually get to do it again. It's completely, I'm not too nervous, but she said maybe, so I got that going for me. But it's been fantastic, raising money, raising food for a great cause, and getting all the kids to work together. With that being said, what are you going to see tonight? Last year we started with a basic premise. We were going to take a traditional Greek play, which is 7 parts long. So we'll be here for about 4 hours. Yeah, about 50 minutes. But they had to keep the same structure. They had to marry the ancient with the modern, okay? So we took a Greek play and we started to rewrite it. Much as you would find in any writing room, the kids came together and put the play together themselves. Everything you hear tonight, every word was written or used as a choral ode or chosen by or selected by the kids on the stage, okay? If you've never been in a writing room, it gets intense. You become enemies, and then you become family. And that is what has happened over the course of this play. They have put together a great show for you tonight. They have, if you listen carefully, for those of you guys who like this stuff, you might catch pop culture references. You might hear some lyrical poetry that is over 3,000 years old. You're going to see a little bit of everything tonight. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here because as of right now, I become the most useless person in this building and they become the most important. So if they can hear a big round of applause, and thank you.
Plebeians, aristocrats, and undesirables, behold I, Zeus, god of the sky, ruler of the Olympian gods. My father once consumed every last one of my siblings except thy who disciplines the rain. Only the wisest of men can comprehend my tales from the past, but I have risen to teach you lessons of your present. Students of the bay, friends of the shore, I grace the house of the Bruin. I have come to teach the lesson of love.
What are you doing?
I'm performing a Greek play.
You're being a little extra, don't you think, Zeus?
Extra? These people have come to see something amazing, like the Festival of Dionysia.
It's 2017. Do you see anyone out there wearing togas?
I thought they were just underdressed.
Well, maybe they're over the top.
Be careful, any of them are just failing.
What's failing is your ability to notice obvious enriching details.
Oh, here we go again.
Zeus and Hera may be the leaders of the heavens, But down here I make the rules. I go by many names. Themis, Justinia, the Lawgiver. But you can call me by my official title, Bayshore High's cheerleading coach, Coach Calzone. Here on campus, my name means justice. I establish law and order. I keep the toe touches pointed and the pyramids raised. I may not be the coach that Bayshore needs, but I'm the coach that it deserves. But enough about me. Let's get back to our Greek gods.
You're not even saying anything.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I'm wearing a brand new toga, and you haven't said anything.
Wow, honey, I love your new toga.
No. It's too late. It doesn't mean anything now.
Oh, just like it didn't mean anything when I imprisoned thousands of Tartarus titans in the deep end of the underworld.
Wow, you're still on that? Get over yourself. I'm not impressed.
Well, you should be.
Almighty Zeus, god of the sky, lightning and thunder and blah, 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 blah. Who even cares anymore?
I can play this game too.
Oh, and Hera, and I'm the god of love and children and childbirth.
I mean, who even does that? Who does that?
Ooh, I'm Zeus. And my ego is shoved so far up my toga, and I'm proud. My thunderbolt's bigger than my heart.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, without women, the universe would be a mess. Constellations would be sloppy, waste would engorge Mercury, and who even knows where the Big Dipper would end up?
Oh, please, men bring the most important things to the table. Honor, courage, and testosterone.
You don't know the first. The second one is a lie, and the third one is the problem.
Whatever, say all you want. Men don't need romantic fairy tales.
Love is not a fairy tale.
What does love have to do with this?
Love is what suits. It's what's real. Love is a power that conquers all.
Love couldn't conquer a stiff breeze.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I bet love is more powerful than you think.
Is that a bet?
No. Last time we made a bet, the universe ended up with Leprechaun. Okay, fine. Maybe it is a bet. But I can show you just how powerful love can be.
All right. Well, if I win, you have to do all the daily needs. You have to polish my sandals and feed me my grapes.
Oh, do you want me to chew them for you too?
Well, actually.
No. Okay. You know what? Since I don't have your respect, I'll take away your powers. And you must live as a mortal for 1 year wherever I choose.
What?
Oh, what? You're scared?
No.
You sound scared.
No, I'm
You
definitely
sure?
not. I'm
Yeah?
definitely not scared.
You're scared. Now pay attention, because I have a point to prove, and you'll see for yourself.
All right. That's fine.
Because you are no example to men, especially for those on Earth.
Why should Earth concern me?
It's where I choose to tell my story. And I know you're going to control their actions and their words for bad reasons, so you cannot interfere.
Why not? I get bored sometimes and I find it amusing. But just as a reminder, what do we speak of again?
We speak of love.
Like real love or the other love? I remember you complaining about it once and I watched you reap your pleasures while you were alone.
Oh, please. The fox doesn't notify the hound.
Yes, and women are like foxes, shrewd and cunning.
But leave a sentence like hounds, you put her full speed after it.
Eventually the fox gets treed.
Then why everyone else says poor little thing?
No men will remain strong in the army of Cupid.
And I can break their ranks with a simple look of come hither.
I learned never stare a stray dog in the eyes.
Okay. I'm picking the story now.
Then I get to pick the time.
No, you're not.
It's my story too.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Where to choose? Where to choose? Okay. How about Bradenton, Florida, Bayshore High School?
Are you bored already?
Knock it off.
Fine. Then I'm going to pick a time. Oh, interesting. It's their homecoming week. This should get messy. Here lives a mysterious land filled with gentlemen and ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not what I'm saying.
in their land of Bayshore High School, there lives two rivals. First, the cheerleaders. Bayshore!
Oh, cheerleaders, nothing but a complex distraction. And the football players! Ah, look at my boys in their clad uniforms, how regal. I sense they have won dozens of battles against anyone who dare challenge the beast themselves. Wow.
And, as always, the magnificent cheerleaders. Such poise, sophistication, intelligence, beauty.
Let me guess, they have great personalities?
I'm going to prove to you that women are not the stereotypes that you and your species presume.
And what about my species? They're obviously just...
Narcissistic, egotistical, uncultured swine.
Hey, leave Narcissus out of this, alright? He's a good guy.
Men are all rotten fools.
Oh, well, your cheerleaders, they, their hair smells really nice.
Pathetic. Really.
Fine. A storm is coming, and my boys will show you just that.
Bet.
Bet.
Fine.
Fine.
Cool.
Cool.
Stop that.
Make me.
Fine.
Fine. Fine.
Set.
What you're about to witness is the biggest fight in the history of Bayshore High. And every great fight needs an even greater sports commentator. Who will win this bet? Zeus, the leader of all men, or Hera, the epitome of woman? Who is in need of retribution? The football players or the cheerleaders? Is love real, or is it as fake as my teaching certificate? Whichever the outcome, I'll be there to give you a play-by-play. And since this is a Greek play, I'll be having to do some of it in verse. Let's meet our new players, shall we? Here is Thumper, captain of the football team. I will not say anything for a man, nor take account for any speed on his feet, nor football skill he may have. For no man ever proves himself a good man in war, unless he can endure to waste the slaughter. Why, such a man is adored by all young and elders. His numbers be pointed with pride. His shining glory be never forgotten. His name remembered, but should it be? Here is Lizzie, captain of the cheerleading team. Some there are who say that there's things seen in the array of cheerleaders. Some say it is combined with men's play. But since young cheerleaders have hearts that can be persuaded easily, like things that palpitate passion, and whose lovely tumbles and shining pom-poms seem nothing before them but chariots, all in their glory, armed for battle. Here is Simon, the newest addition of the football team. Here is courage, mankind's finest possession. Here is the noblest prize a young man can endeavor to win. There is courage on the field, but there is none off. When a young man plants his feet, and he stands in the foremost of spars, relentlessly, all thoughts of foul flight completely forgotten. And he finds strength in the things of the heart, to be steadfast and endure. Here is Lizzie, a freshman cheerleader. Swiftly then look, quickly before it is gone. There at the heart, trembling to the pulse of countless fluttering moonbeams. Though love now escapes her, she will soon follow. She will not give nor take gifts. In such a guise, she will get those free from doubt, enable those seeking courage, and accomplish all things of the heart. Let's begin Act 1.
We are the gods of war, changer of losing bodies. We hold the balance of our spears in fighting, and from the field sent to their dearest dust.
We craft the battle, send out the slaughter, the house of Bayshore's praise.
Swiftly now, my ladies, smiling all of our immortal beauty, we are the sweet apple, turning ripe on its topmost branch. They notice, looking out, reach up to take it.
For our beauty works every day. There is no rest till a rose-fingered dawn. For with night the beauty is swept in a hollow cup of gleaming blue and gold.
Okay, sugar pom pom.
What are you guys laughing about?
Yeah, what's so funny? Is there something in my hair? No, you're good.
What did you do?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it, sugar pom pom. You're here to cheer. Right, guys?
Nothing.
Land of Bayshore City, look on to us, noble sons of the bear, for here is the first and last line of the great principles. See now how he suffers at the hands of those he loved. All the reverence, my reverence, for the Dersh. The man who should say, here today, gone to Maui. The man who cannot verbalize his love, but through his shirts asks every day, why you do it? His grief was uninhibited as the steeds strike close. He would conceal his anger if he could. He would weep away tears of war if he could. He does not seek discomfort, but is driven there against his nature. If left to his own nature, he would not seek to make discord, but like two volcanoes, make lava. Your kahuna.
Wax my lip and call me grandma. I can't believe someone did this to me. This was my favorite Tuesday shirt. I must punish the students who did this. And I know who did this. I found these. That's it. Cheerleaders are banned from homecoming.
Banned! So says Principal Dersheimer. Those are mine.
Yes, they are. Sugar pom pom.
What did you do?
What do you mean?
You influenced them to do that, didn't you?
Maybe a little. That shirt was tacky anyway. I was doing them a favor.
You did this. You stole my pom-poms and made it look like the cheerleaders did this.
Well, maybe a little. That shirt was tacky anyways. I was doing him a favor.
You can't do whatever you want. You're a god. People worship you and they look to you for advice. You're an example for all men and you need to act like it. Zeus, you cannot disturb fate. Why do men who would be Colossus retreat to the petty? They leave themselves to be the natural fool. And if this is to be your tale, then it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Pom-poms burn, love will bubble. Silly of a cheating snake, on the field boil a bake. Eye of a newt, toe of a frog, fool of a ball, tongue of a dog. He leads his team into a scornwoman's sting, lizard's leg, and howlet's wing. For the charm is of a powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble. Pom-poms burn, love will bubble. Cool it, with the cheerleader's mood, then their charm is gone and they awaken his brood.
You can't do this job! It's not right! You may have been confessed as a principal. This was your fault!
Huh? Shut it!
It's not your job to lecture us. Just stand there and do as we say.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, I'd like to see you do something about it, Sugar Pom Pom.
Well, let me show you what my girls can do.
I know what they can do in an hour. Make minute rice.
What's the difference between a football player and a moron?
What?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Can you tell your girls to get in a line or something?
Why?
It's like listening to a wind tunnel.
How do you confuse a football player?
I don't know how.
Put him in a round room and tell him to sit in a corner.
How do you make a cheerleader laugh on Saturday?
How?
Tell her a joke on Wednesday.
What's the difference between Bigfoot and a win?
What, Hera?
Bigfoot might actually exist.
All right, well, what do your cheerleaders and Bigfoot have in common?
What?
Neither are going to homecoming.
Oh, it's on. Fine! It's time for drastic measures. We've been putting up with the football players' games for too long.
Yeah, and when they throw their sweaty jerseys at us. I like it. I like it. Like when they assume we don't have plans Friday night. I like it. Like when they take your lunch money.
And I say it's time to fight back.
They don't actually. We could do it so they never find the bodies.
We're going to prove that we're stronger than they think we are. I'm a good girl! So, who has any ideas?
Wow, really impressive.
Oh, just wait. Excuse me? I'm Jess. I'm a freshman.
Hi, Jess. Who is she?
I have an idea. What if we just don't cheer?
But we're cheerleaders. Wouldn't that make us just leaders? That is one of the most stupid.
Actually, that's a perfect idea.
I like it. But then what do we do?
Nothing. We do nothing at all. We don't need anything from them. They won't get anything from us.
What about games?
No.
What about practice?
No.
What about halftime?
No!
What if we win? Can we keep our uniforms?
Yes.
Can we keep our pom-poms?
Yes.
Can we keep our bows?
Absolutely. Girls, listen. Let the world's great order be reversed. It is the will of football players that made this conflict occur. We will be paid our due. No more will they hear the sound of our cheers. Now stop your splits, tumbles, and your backhand sprays. We will hold cheers to make them confess to their wrongdoings.
May night be the divine goddess of victory bestow her divine power upon us. Otherwise, we will always be ruled by men.
Do you promise not to stare into his eyes and whisper sweet nothing?
No words, no whispers, no nothing. Yes!
Do you promise not to stare into his eyes and whisper sweet nothings? I know you guys promised that, okay? Thank you so much.
I will promise it again.
Do you promise not to do your pikes or herkies?
No fight, no herpes.
Do you promise not to join in this celebration?
Let him celebrate alone. Yes!
Let's see how you boys handle that.
It's like that's gonna work.
Okay, well, let's see what they say.
What do they mean over cheer? You can't just not cheer, right?
It's what they've decided, but we can't give into the game. Even though it's our right as football players to get cheered, we'll be fine without it. We are strong. We are men.
Cheer! We will prove that we are stronger than those cheerleaders.
We are stronger than those players. Stronger!
We will win.
Ah, yes, of course. However, we all know that things can't just be that easy. So let's see what happens when love gets in the way. You know, love.
That's my thing. And also, what does love have to do with it?
You must understand.
It's only the thrill of boy meeting girl.
Well, opposites do attract.
It's only physical, Hera.
Only logical. You must try to ignore that it means more than that.
If I tend to look dazed, it's because I've read it someplace I've got cause to be.
There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits.
And whatever the reason, you do it for me.
I've been taking on a new direction.
I've been thinking about my own protection.
It scares me you feel this way.
Enough games. It's time to let the Zeus loose.
The cheerleaders think that they can fight against us and that the flag girls are on their side. We shall prove to them once again that we are the superior of our high school. At all costs, if necessary, all season, if necessary, without cheer. We shall never surrender, and we shall go on to the end. We shall fight in the cafeteria, and we shall fight in the courtyard. We shall fight with the growing confidence and the growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender. At Friday's last game, I got the soccer team and the basketball team on our side. Oh, and get this, I even got the fishing team on our side. It was necessary that this get done in one single night, on the extreme urgency and the extreme rigor of events. The quarterback, linebacker, and I planned the prank that we pulled on the cheerleaders, but we didn't expect them to fight back as hard as they did. This will go down as the greatest battle in Bayshore High School history, and I hope that all my brothers and all my friends and all my teammates will fight alongside with me. Let it be known, no survival for the cheerleaders, and no survival for all the cheerleaders have stood. What is our goal, you may ask? I can answer that with one answer. Victory! Victory at all costs! Victory, however long and hard things may get. Are you with me?
They think we're a necessity, not a necessity. They call at us, stare at us, swear at us, slightly and grow like leeches. They taunt at us, smirk at us, as if we're women were theirs. They need to let us be to stop accosting us. It's taking up our time and it's costing us. We are the boss here. We need to start playing the role of leaders. We are the women who never received a fair go of equality in our lives. We may never know. We are seen as inferior, where man reigns supreme and it does little for our self-esteem.
We must stand up for ourselves. We must stand up for each other. We must stand up for justice for all.
The days passed and the war continued on. Like flowers blooming in the midst of a hurricane, the cheerleaders stood rooted to their cause and refused to be removed. But the football players stood tall and stayed hard in their determination to assert their dominance. Neither would so easily admit defeat. What good is life if love the golden is gone? Better to die with the thought of those we thought we loved. We find the flattery of surrender, the secret embrace in the darkness. Where is beauty? Where is the crown of queens? Where are the expected treasures? Where are the fields of the players? Where are the pyramids of cheer? This is a most unhappy school. Not a trace of mirth to find that war has seized and eaten it all. Only the involatile daughters of the pom-poms and the warriors of the ball of pig remain crying tantrums of infantile sorrows. Let's begin Act 2.
It's time for initiation.
Initiation!
Initiation.
Grab your bows, boys.
Pose. What? That's right, Freshman. Time to grab the first bow. It's a tradition. It's the in-cheerleading watch. Time to go right from her hair.
Won't they get mad? I don't think the cheerleaders would like that very much.
Yeah, but they complain about everything anyway. Just take the bow. Trust me, it's great for us guys.
But why? It belongs to them.
Yes, and we take it.
I guess if you say so.
That's right, Freshman. Just remember, not everyone can get their bow on the first shot.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
The guy told me to like grab your bow. It's a tradition, I guess.
Yeah, the girls were telling me about it. I don't really understand it.
Yeah, me either. I'm Simon.
Simon?
Yeah.
I'm Jess.
Simon!
Jess!
What are you doing?
Fire something!
What do you think you were doing over there?
What do you think you were doing over there?
Met a boy, cute as can be.
Met a girl, crazy for me.
On the way to those,
Friday night. Oh, well.
Tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, is it worth all this war?
She walked by me, my heart skipped a beat.
He walked by me. It was real neat.
As long as she's gone, I'm feeling go down.
Long as he's gone, my heart can't be found.
Across fields full of pom-poms, the Friday light nights shining overhead, a witness to our love as bright as the sky. Oh, the heart wants what the heart wants, imagining its perfect mate. Alas, it cannot be so. Yesterday's heart has lost its mate. So imagine a new one that replaces the longing for what was with what is. But know that the heart wants to love, and a new love will blossom, filling the void with its rapturous beauty. Ah, come to me, my love, across fields full of pom-poms, and all looks bright tonight. A new love has blossomed in the most unexpected of places. Simon and Jess, former enemies, have now become star-crossed lovers. Will these two lovebirds ever get to be together? Will the cheerleaders ever get to go to homecoming? How long can this war continue on? Truth is, I don't know. But I have a feeling we can find out in Act 3.
Guess yours won't be the first hearts broken.
Our eyes won't be the first to cry.
You should be the first to know it's easy getting over you.
You think we're just fools who are willing to sit around and wait for you?
Well, obviously, there's nothing else for us to do. Foolishly ignoring you.
Is that enough days yet, Hera?
No, just a few more.
Then I pick this one.
Coach, I can't control them anymore. They try and slip out of everywhere. One of them dressed as a player. Another wanted to become a flag girl. Another tried to climb down a rope. And the last girl faked a head injury.
What did you do?
Pulled her back by the hair. Freeze! Enough of this! I know you miss the team. I know you want to cheer. But they miss you as well. They're spending terrible nights without you. I'm sure of it. We must remain strong. We must be victorious!
The last is round. But look at those football boys.
With their bows and pom-poms, they treat us like toys.
They spend their days on pretty little hills.
The game is fun, but we need cheerleader thrills.
No cheering now, the season is lame.
We can't even concentrate on the game. Cheerleaders, maybe we kiss your eyes.
Tears will flow from him who tries.
Then we give you a big kick.
Your helmets are a bit too thick.
It shows how we're men, if you please.
Then stop treating us as enemies.
Your football players are weakening.
They will stand firm.
I can see that.
Hey, make all the jokes you want, but my boys will never break.
I don't need one of them to break. In fact, I need one of them to get stronger.
Huh, see, even you want a strong, wait, what?
And a last dash of love.
like a god or a machine.
Deus ex machina. Gesundheit.
We know how important the homecoming dance is. So our glorious leader, the Dirge.
The Dirge!
He puts the lish in English, the Dirge.
The Dirge!
He puts the fine in fine print, the Dirge.
The Dirge!
He puts the lit in literature, the Dirge.
The Dirge!
He puts the prince in principle, the Dirge.
The Dirge!
Wants to give you one last chance. He wants the truth, and he wants it soon. So he sent his messenger. Here he comes, Coach Bazoo.
Ba 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 boom!
I talked to the principal. He will let the cheerleaders go back to homecoming, but someone just tells the truth. Coach Calzone came to stop this war. Last week, I caught 2 of my players cheering for themselves.
I'm sure there's something we can work out. I've been wanting to talk to you, man to man. I hear you and your team keep up pretty tight ends. Together, me and you can make it to the end zone. Just know that sometimes life just drop kicks you through the field goals of love. I'll see you soon, Bazooms.
Late. I already told the Dirge. I told him I did it.
Simon, Robin, you and me two together. We were a team, man.
I did it because there's someone I truly care about. Someone who truly deserves to go to homecoming. Someone special in my heart. Someone I truly care about.
No.
The thought of you not going to homecoming was too much. You deserve for everything to be perfect. You know what? I don't have the time or the patience to argue with an unjust, so-called leader. What are you going to do, kick me off the team?
Oh, you down here.
I'll decide.
Did you rip up the shirt? Did you pull the prank? I want answers. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
We play for a school and a spirit.
And that spirit has to be guarded by men with hearts. Who's gonna do it? You?
Someone uses others to get what he wants.
You weep for your homecoming, and you curse the cheerleaders.
You use fear to control the team. And now the cheerleaders are banned from homecoming.
And homecoming not happening, while tragic, was all thanks to you.
We use words like teamwork, loyalty, and dedication as the backbone of defending our field. You just use them to get to the end zone.
We have neither the time nor the inclination to explain this to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very fame that others provide.
Here. No. What are you doing, man? No, put that back.
Due to strength and love, homecoming is back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bayshore's Homecoming 2016. Time to crown king and queen. Simon and Jess.
Look that way. that Zeus and I made. If he lost, he had to live as a mortal for 1 year wherever I got to pick. So, with that being said,